Okay, so these are the new cast style shoulder bells, and they have a flat area with a recessed spot on the upper and the lower, and that is for snap plates or tabs or whatever you want to call it. Basically just used some of the, I believe it was 060 ABS. That would be with the kit. I cut them a little smaller than 2 by 2 inches, so it's roughly about 4.5 by 4.5 centimeters, if I remember correctly. Drilled a hole in the middle. That was plenty large enough for the snap to fit through. There's a little bit of wiggle room, and I just hammered that about 4 or 5 times, and then I add a washer and I crimp it again just to really kind of flatten out that edge there, because sometimes even hammering that, it'll leave a lip. There's all different methods. You can just use just the crimpers themselves, but there's all kinds of different methods. The point is that recessed area is so that that can sit there. And so I will align it up really nice. And I should have mentioned, I pre-sanded this so that I can glue that in place. And that's what I plan to do. And then that way the strapping could just snap in place from what would be, so I'm working on this. So the shoulder bridge will come across here and it'll have a strap, and then that can snap to the top of the shoulder bell, and then it can continue down and snap there, and then continue down and snap to the bicep, make it all one. Or it might be just from shoulder to here, and then from here to bicep. Something like that. You get the point. Either way, these new cast shoulder bells use this type of snap plate, where in the past we had something like this that was casted, that you would drill out and put your snaps through, and then that would have recessed down into the vac form shoulder bell. So if you've got the vac form shoulder bell, it'll be like that, and the cast shoulder bells will just be like this. And then you just got to make those snap plates to do that. Or you can just Velcro it in. It leaves you options. So there you go. Just want to give you a little example of how I'm putting these together with snaps.